Okay, week 3 is almost wrapped up. I've only got a few more miles left of my 20-mile week. Week 3 of 16 weeks of training for the San Diego Marathon in June, which will be, I think, my 14th maybe, San Diego Marathon. So looking forward to that. And this week was much like the past couple of weeks since I started training. 20-mile volume, 20 mile per week running volume. I realize that's a very low training volume for marathon training, but I'm okay with that. And so, which again, 20 weeks, 20 miles, got that done. I'm about to wrap that up. Feel good about today's run. The past 3 days I've been running just to get in these 20 miles for the week, and I've been doing it. I don't know if I'm recovering or just straight up still sick. I hope to think that I'm recovering, but I think I'm still just straight up sick. I got sick from last week's run. I think so anyways, from last weekend's long run when it was cold and rainy and wet and sloppy and messy, and I was shivering to the bone towards the end, and I was running through suburban waterfalls, which were just water coming off the bridge above me onto the run path beneath, and I ran right through, which is just runoff from the highway above. So probably dirty, toxic water that I think may have just gotten into my sinuses, maybe, I'm not sure. It's possible that just being out there for as long as I was in those conditions just against something way down. My shields were way down, and I was really sick this week. I have not been this sick for a couple of years, which was COVID, and then before COVID I hadn't been sick for many more years. I guess maybe I don't get sick very often, but when I do, it just brings me to my knees. So I ended up not running or working out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I took some days off from work. It was just miserable. I had fever dreams, I had a tension headache, I had a throat that was so incredibly painful. I couldn't sleep. It was just bad. I had anxiety. In fact, it was so bad because, you're just laying in bed at 3 in the morning, you can't sleep, and you've got this headache, and you have these crazy dreams, and your eyes are just going back and forth in these like rapid like slideshow images. It was just weird. Anyways, hopefully I am recovering. Like I said, I did get a run in on Friday, Saturday, and then today. And those runs, I guess I could say maybe I forced myself to go out there and get those runs in, but not really. I felt like I needed to. I needed to get out of the house. I needed to expel whatever demons were inside of me. So thank goodness for running. I feel like running does help. Maybe running brought my defenses down. Running didn't do it, I did it. I ran at a time which most people would not have gone running. But I did, because I love getting out in the elements. That's just what I do. And this one got me. Nevertheless, got my 20 miles in. So here I am at Hilltop Park, few more miles left. And not a lot of footage from this week. So yeah, next week will be also the same. I'd have to check my schedule. I'm not really sure if week 4 I bump up in mileage or not. I'm ready for it. I've been having to hold back for sure on my mileage just to maintain my schedule, keep to my strategy. So we'll see. If it does go up next week, great, I'm ready for it. If it doesn't, that's fine. One more week of 20 miles per week, and then get back into Bear Down. I didn't go to Bear Down too because Bear Down requires 100% of me, and I also, I don't know if I was contagious myself, so I'm not going to go into Bear Down, which also is a closed system. I don't want to get anybody sick. I think we all deserve to go into Bear Down healthy and leave Bear Down healthy. So we'll see. Hopefully on Tuesday I'll be good to go to get back into Bear Down. So yeah, that's next week. That was this week. If you've happened to stumble across this video, even though these are mostly like notes to self, notes to future Jason, Like it, subscribe, share with your friends and family. I hope you're digging it. It does help me. I have fun actually taking my camera with me, my GoPro here, out on my runs just to capture, I don't know, something different, something unique, something unusual. You know, whether it's, you know, this week I came across somebody who spelled out the word joy in rocks. I thought that was really cool. And then, you know, all the rabbits and squirrels that dart across the path, and, you know, the people that I ran into Marcin today on my run, which was awesome. And Marcin's training for the London Marathon, so he's out here getting his long run in. So that was nice to see him out here. Actually, it is cool to see a lot of the local runners. It's a good community. So yeah, plus can't wait to get back out running with with my running group on Tuesday as well. I had to skip that Tuesday because I was sick. I do not want to get anybody sick, so I stayed away. I became a hermit this week. Nevertheless, all right, cool. On to week 4 of marathon training, and yeah, have a great week.